All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 21 is our subject, making his Double-A debut in this one, so this is probably an exciting day for him.
Well, I'm sure it is, but he knows he's got a long road ahead of him to the major leagues. He wasn't a top draft pick, so he likely won't be on the fast track to the show. Unless, of course, he starts really putting up big numbers in the minor leagues. Still, I know this organization has said they were happy to get a chance to draft him, so maybe they feel he could blossom into a solid player someday. Takes a lot of hard work, resiliency, and determination to make it to the big leagues. His journey starts today, so we'll see how it goes.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
I think you really have to focus on what the pitcher's going to give you. If he's going to pitch you away, you got to go the other way. That way you can string together a few hits to put up some crooked numbers in this game.
Alex Hara gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. EK, what's the word on him?
Remember, Matty, his fastball has a lot of movement because he throws that two-seamer. Going to run into some guys, run away from others.
Stepping in, Aldo Castillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, one away.
Grounded to third. This could be two. Fielded cleanly. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Number 21 digs in here for his first appearance.
Second baseman, number 21.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
That ball's foul.
This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. The windup and the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Abraham Blum is into the box for his second appearance. 0-for-1 with a flyout.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Backhanded. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Number 21 will dig in. 0-for-1 here in this one.
Come on, baby. One time. Here we go.
Ready with the first pitch.
Come on,
here it
Chief.
comes.
One time. Here we go.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far.
Let's go now.
This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone. then maybe your offense can go from there.
To second for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
And with one away, they were hoping to get the double play up the middle to get him out of this. But they wind up only getting one on the play as that run comes home to score on the fielder's choice.
Ned Aldridge will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
And he'll step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 out with the man at first. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rubber Ducks lead this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Efren Navarro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
I'm pretty sure this is...
Gavin Ridgway stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Hey, give yourself right here.
Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Efren Navarro will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 6 full, all tied at 1-1. Number 21 steps in now.
Now batting, number
Come on,
21.
kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first.
Wait for a good one, huh? Let it rip right here. Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh? They can come to you.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Look at where we are in this game. Late innings, and this pitcher has thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter he's faced. You wonder why he's getting good results.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Blum. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. All tied at 1-1. Steve Hughes will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Hit out towards second. He's got it. A quick out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Bay Sox win it 4-1. Good night, everybody.
Final line scores. First for the victorious Bay Sox. 4 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rubber Ducks, 1 run on 6 hits. 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
You know, they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 hole right now. I think he does a great job of taking what's given to him. Never tries to do too much. Knows how to extend an at-bat and get the pitch he's looking for.
Robbie Mosen is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, he's got a screwball. That's usually used to run away from the hitter. Going to have some slow action.
Striding into the box, Max Bermudez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, nobody out now.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second, third baseman.
Willie Estrada ready to take his first cuts here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, designated hitter.
Number 21 will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run.
Well, when you have a rough day at the plate, it's all about letting it go. You can't dwell on it for too long.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pitch out, nothing doing. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. And, in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer.
Yeah, I think this was going to be a stolen base anyway. But you can see here in show motion, he looks like he's caught off guard behind the plate to begin with. And then he sort of fumbles the exchange from glove to hand. And at that point, just forget about it.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, at the very least, if you're going to go down swinging. That's a tough way to make a second out when you've got a runner in scoring position.
Number 21 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
21.
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
Into the windup and the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
1 out, nobody on.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
In the air out toward right field. Hughes giving chase, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Abraham Blum, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. Bases are empty, one man out. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out. Throw gets him, two down.
Out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Number 21 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point.
Number 21.
Hey, let it fly.
First offering on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Number 21 will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Don't be afraid. Let it fly.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
And in this spot, you got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far, so you do have that in your favor.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
No one better. Punch up right here, kid.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Number 21 will dig in. A hat trick already to his credit in this one.
Yeah, you know, the golden sombrero kind of sounds like it could be a good thing. But in baseball, it means you're not having a good day at the office. And he's at risk of that right here.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but he's taking uppercut swings trying to go yard.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Bay Sox win it 5-4. Good night, everybody.
For the Rubber Ducks, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left a boatload of runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball. It's the show. and it comes your way next. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. EK, any thoughts?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He went deep last game, and he seems ready to take advantage of any mistakes he sees right now.
Fernando Ayala, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matty, his primary pitch is going to be his cutter. Well, let's see if he can be effective with that pitch in this one.
Number 21 stands in.
Second spot tonight. Second baseman, number 21.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. EK, you take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it.
Oh, what a play at second. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him.
Oh, love it.
Alfredo Marte strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Aguilar ranging into shallow right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With a moment now, number 21 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 21.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bermudez is in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Number 21 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
Well, what do they say? Third time's a charm? Well, we'll see about that.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. Drilled to the left side. Scooped up. And from deep in the hole, a jump throw to second. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. And that right there was his first hit at the Double-A level. Steve, that's got to be an exciting moment for him.
Yeah, with that first knock out of the way, he can now settle in and start working on the next one. Of course, he's aiming for that first major league hit, but he's got to start somewhere.
Joey Butler digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a step off.
Come on now, one time.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hughes moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rubber Ducks lead it. Willie Estrada will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Boy, and with 2 away,
Lee James will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats.
Hey, let's go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Number 21 steps into the box.
Number 21.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte Moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. Number 21 steps in now.
The batter, number 21.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here. Hey, have a rip up there.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bermudez on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. And they will tag him out between first and second.
Come on,
Number 21 stands in.
Number 21.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. It's getting late.
Hard work it ahead.
Number 21 steps into the box.
Number 21.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
Here's a high pop-up. Beck is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Lee James digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Steve Hughes will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
On the ground to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th.
Well, you had the sense early on that this one was destined to go down to the wire. And sure enough, these guys are going to pull this one out here in walk-off fashion.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
Here now
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Harris, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook.